Good morning, friends. So we are coming up to a full moon. This full moon will actually be my early hours of tomorrow. So when you get this, the full moon's already most likely passed. However, I wanted to do a collective reading on this full moon. What's the energy like around us at the moment? And just really dive deep into that. I've also done a channeled message that will resonate with some of you, and I set out the intention for the channeled message to be with the collective, for the collective, and it will be able to be entwined with whatever cards have come up. So I have drawn from a few decks here. I've got the tarot, I've got a few oracle cards in there, and some other beautiful cards as well. So let's get right into it. And before we begin, just so you know, look, take what you need, discard the rest. You know, this reading is for the collective, so it's for a large amount of people. Some things will resonate with you and hit home, some things won't, and that's fine. Just draw on what you can and discard the rest. All right, let's get into it. Okay, friends, so I flipped all our cards over and we have got quite a little bit going on here. And so I'm just going to dive straight into it. So I'm going to start with the tarot cards over here. You can see that we've got the Tower in reverse, okay? So what that indicates to me is you've had a real bit of an upheaval going on. You've had something that at the time you feel like, oh my gosh, my crown is literally falling off my head. As you can see, you know, this lady's crown has literally fallen off her head. And that's how you felt. You felt like your whole world had been turned upside down. You know, this could be relationships. Could be in your business. It's just a really hard time. However, when the tower burns to the ground, it allows new growth to come through. And because we're in reverse at the moment, it indicates to me that this time is passing or has already passed for you, okay? However, you may still be in your mind reliving the event over and over again, and it's causing a lot of inner turmoil, okay? So this card's come up just to say, look, this time is now past for you. It's time to focus on the good, which a lot of the cards in this spread really draw on that, and we'll dive deeper into that in a minute. So a lot of these cards are complementing one another. So just know that this hard time that you have gone through is come to a close now, okay? And if it hasn't just yet, it's indicating yes, it's in reverse. And, happier times are coming. And like this card here, it says here, big happy changes. And you can see she's got so much abundance above her and her arms are open, ready to receive. And that's what I really want to say to you is, look, yep, some crap's happened. Some shit's hit the fan, literally. But big happy changes are on the way, okay? So we wipe out the old to bring in the new. All right? Also at this time, listen to your intuition. Your gut is telling you something, all right? And sometimes we're so fixated on listening to everyone else and thinking they're right, we forget to just listen to our inner knowing. So it's, something may be coming up for you right now where your gut's saying, oh, yep, this is the right opportunity, or maybe it's not. Listen to it. Your intuition is always right if it's your intuition and not your ego. So if it's coming from that heart center, that higher knowing, that high perspective, it's right. If it's coming from your ego and thoughts, then it's not your intuition. Okay, so let's go on to our other tarot card here, which we have got the 7. Is it 7? Yep, 7 of Cups. Okay, so we've got the 7 of Cups. Looking at this card, you can see there's a lot of choice, and that's what's going around in your energy field at the moment. It's saying, look, you have so much opportunity in front of you. Please don't get stuck and confused with all of this opportunity that you don't go and pick a cup. Okay. So in your energy field right now, there's so much possibility for you, so much opportunity. Sometimes when that happens, we can feel like it's too much and we kind of just go, okay, well, I'll have a think about it later. I'll choose later. Don't let that, sit with that feeling for too long, because opportunities can pass, and they do pass. So just be aware of that. This card is beautiful, really. It's positive because, look, you've got so much abundance and so much opportunity to choose from. However, don't be stuck like this guy going, oh, okay, hands up. What do I do? What do I choose? Go with that. Listen to your intuition. Go with that. What's your intuition telling you? What should you choose right now? So with this big full moon, we're letting go of what doesn't serve us, as the Tower has indicated in reverse. We've let go of that. We now have all this new opportunity coming in, okay, to our energy field. Big happy changes, lots of opportunities. Really, really draw on that, okay? And the other tarot card that we've got come up is a bit of boredom, dissatisfaction in our lives. However, the spread itself that I'm looking at in front of me right now is also indicating that this will pass, because you've got all these happy changes coming. You've got a lot of selection, but maybe right now you don't see that right now. You don't see that selection right now. You don't feel like that. You're feeling really dissatisfied in your work, in your life. There's a bit of boredom. You're sick of that daily grind, that routine like. And I think that's what really you're doing at the moment. You're stuck in this routine of doing the same thing day in, day out, because we all get so comfortable with the same. And sometimes we do definitely get bored, but we don't think, okay, well, what's something else different that I can do today that's really going to excite me, that's really going to raise my vibration, that's really going to attract what I want and desire in my life. So maybe start looking at that, because this boredom and dissatisfaction is temporary. If you look at it and go, okay, well, what else can I choose? You can see here, the cloud is giving the man a cup. There's something there for you to receive. You need to look up to see it and grab it with both hands, okay? Just like, the 7 of Cups, all of this, beautiful abundance you have there to choose from. The cup is hand in hand with this, saying, look, I'm here, pick me, okay? So past lives, all right? I really have just this feeling that this card really goes in with the Tower, with whatever, hurt that you had, feeling, whatever's really, turned your world upside down at that time, was to do with these past lives. Now, I don't literally mean a past life as in, you were from the 18th century or anything like that. What I mean is the past, okay? And you can see this woman, that she's got the past behind her, but she's looking forward. And what I really want to say to you is, the past is gone. It's no longer here. So stop rebirthing it. Stop reliving it. And this is what this woman is really here to say to you. Look ahead. Look, you see that owl, he's about to fly forward. The other owl's looking forward. And she's got all of this, lots of stuff in the background, okay? That's the past. Leave the past in the past. We can all get so stuck in the past and we just live there and relive it. And we keep remembering these, maybe traumatic memories or arguments, fights. And there's, as much as we relive that, as much as we remember that, we're bringing that energy back to life every time, because your mind and your brain cannot differentiate between a thought, okay, your imagination, to real life. So each time you look back into that turmoil or that pain or that argument, you're just bringing it back to light. You're bringing it back to birth. It's time to leave that with the Tower. It's time to burn it to the ground, okay? And it's time for us to start moving forward, all right? Okay, so let's go on to our next card, which is beautiful contemplation time, okay? So it's really saying, look, spend some time alone, meditate upon what you truly desire, okay? That's really going to help you with your selection in what to do coming forward, is have that alone time, quiet time. When we quieten the mind and our thoughts, we have time to grow, okay? We have time to allow higher, intuitive messages to come through. We have time to really open up our intuition and our heart space. So really take that on board and take that time, because we all can have really, really busy, loud lives, but we also need to remember to come back inwards, okay? And this also goes with balance, finding that balance in your life. Tend to all of life's garden for health, peace of mind, and lasting contentment. And balance only balance will bring what we seek, okay? So meditation and balance really goes hand in hand. And here we go, some beautiful friendships. Friendships, no greater gift can one give or receive than a good friend. Have a chat to someone that really loves you and supports you and is there for you, not to get advice from them, but just to be heard, and just to be heard, just to be held and loved, and just to have that time together. Have fun, go out and have fun. Friendship, is not always about seeking out advice or what do you think I should do, because when we do that, we're taking our own power away. It's there for guidance and support, just like what I do in my business, as in guiding and supporting people. I don't give them all the answers. I allow them to see what's possible in their field right now, and they then, go off and choose and do the action. Okay, so Diana, some strength, some optimism, okay? And just like the channel message I got coming through for this deck was, there's a steep hill, there's a challenge, and that really came through with the Tower, okay? However, after that steep hill and challenge, at the bottom of the hill that I saw in my channel message was a diamond, okay? Like diamond in the rough. after the upheaval, there's always something beautiful to come to light. And then the sun and the strength came through. So I saw, the sun card, and I saw, the strength. And that's where Diana comes through, that strength, that optimism, that knowing, yep, I've had a hardship, I've had a hard time, but there's more out there. You can see she's wide-eyed. She's ready to take on whatever is out there for her. And that's really what's strongly coming through for you. Okay, so just remember that we've got some really beautiful energy coming, in this full moon. I'll bring a crystal for you to have a look at. We've got a bit of a messy deck here now. So I really hope you enjoyed this collective reading. Please give us a thumbs up, a like and subscribe. Tiffany's English. Check out these this beautiful salt lamp. I always put that on now when I'm working, on my candle when I'm doing readings. So yes, if you'd like to be part of the family, like and subscribe for weekly tarot videos and coaching videos and just energy and all the beautiful woo-woo things. But sending you all lots of love, and you have a fantastic day.